Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Apologies, just need to refresh things and get things working where they should be. Dismiss that, close that down, drag that over. Right, so sorry, I was just in the middle of playing with the window kind of design for the church. So but we'll get on with the rest of the interior. It's just trying to come up with a kind of a cross idea for the windows. I had kind of an idea yesterday, but then I changed my mind and I've been playing with other bits. So let's put those away and we will which one do put you in? Put you in here. I seem to be getting a little slight like spike bit. Hi Ali, how are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Let's grab some of you, we need some more of you. Probably going to need a whole bunch more trapdoors, because trapdoors are a thing. How did your weekend go? You still working? Oh, I'm well. It was just work has been a bit busy lately. One person was on leave for 2 weeks, and then the other person got a new job, so it was a case of just getting through. So I'm thinking about that design for the windows because it kind of looks cross-shaped, but I'm thinking I may do this too deep and then put some of these lights around it as well, but we'll see how it works. Right, so we need to put some benches in. The cross, you mean? Yeah, because it kind of looks cross-shaped, especially from a bit more of a distance. It's still very blue, but I'm going to put the wood around it, the edge, and then the lights around again, some kind of like that, but we'll see how it works. Yeah, the floors have worked out well. Part of it is just about to be covered because of the where the benches are going to go. I'm going to put the benches in this kind of area where this rough pattern is and this pattern here, but leave the cross shape exposed. And we need to come up with an altar as well. And I still haven't figured out an organ. But progress is definitely being made. Right, so I'm going to need a bunch of these if we want to. No, I don't like it there. I don't like it the way it runs too close to the corner, so let's move it back. Then we can bring it out to maybe there. We'll put one set in. Well, you don't need to be there. Hopefully things aren't too bad for you at work-wise. So then... Hang on. That won't do. Because we need the kneelers here as well. In which case you would be... like you. Then we'd need a gap and then some seats. Okay, let's go grab some stairs. I put the other set of choir stalls in earlier. So we now have the third set. To match the two sets of choir stalls over there. But I need to put in the altar and tables and stuff as well. Right. There. Yeah, because I can't put these on the ground. It wouldn't work. Because if you're going to kneel on that, your seat can't be the same level as where you're kneeling. Then would mean that. You're right. Okay. What would it look like with an extra set of... kind of be a rough bench, but I'm thinking this might be too high. It's a good thing to have a back, but wrong place. I'm getting the right ones. I just think they'd be too high. But it seems weird not to have something on the back. What can we put in its place? Or is there anything at all? Or do I... No, I can't really raise them up because these won't go on a half slab. Walls won't do because they'd go in the middle. So the only thing I have is trapdoors. Let's go grab some mangrove. Not that I'm sure mangrove will look too well with it. I'm pretty sure I have a few trapdoors here. But at least the mangrove ones have a hole in the middle. I'm growing some brown dye. There. No, they're crimson. There we go, we've got 6. And a little bit of mangrove. It's never straightforward, a seats. Doesn't feel quite as blocked. Let's make a few more. Even if it is a weird colour to bring in. Seeing as everything else is in the browns range rather than the red range. Okay. Then we'd need to kind of repeat what we've got there. Yeah, the other good thing about it being in the air is it will at least allow the light to shine through. I need to bring that line further, aren't I? How do we figure that out? About there. Put that there. Now if I do that and that. Okay, so you can't go that way. We'll have to live with that. This one would have to go there. And do that one there. It may work. I don't think... Hi, Miss Miss. Oh, thank you for the sub. 19 months. Wow. It's hard to believe. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully your day's going well. My day's going good. We've got additional help at work, so hopefully, and the guy's back off leave. So things are easing up. Rained here this morning and nice and sunny now. Well, that's not too bad. At least it will have cooled off a little bit for you. Hopefully it doesn't get too muggy though. Right, so then we would put more. I wonder. Okay, I wonder. Maybe. It might be easier. Not too bad. 24? Oh, that's good. It's a lot better than it getting too hot. Right, so we have some of you. I'm going to grab some more of you. Do we have any more? Okay. It's supposed to be nice here for the next week or so, so they kept saying, but it doesn't look very nice. It looks cloudy and rainy. But then it is the northwest of England. Yeah, the humidity. That's the thing I was more concerned about for you when you said it had rained and then sunshined. I'm wondering if I should mix these two colours. The problem is it makes it completely different to what's in the choir stall area. But the choir stall area is completely different anyway because it's got green seats for the wool. So maybe I bring that colour in. That way it ties in the back of the benches a bit more and doesn't stand out like quite so much of a sore thumb. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. But we all know what thought did. Right. Need to keep an eye on the light levels now too, considering I'm covering up some of the lights. So that went 2, 3, 3. Oh, we need another 3. Miss one. Miss one. Miss one. Miss one. Miss one. And the 2 would end there. Maybe. Because you'd have... No, it'd just be a 1, wouldn't it? Because you'd have the... seat. Lectern. Yeah, and this would be a seat. And that gives me a bit of room at the back for the seating. Okay. There's only one way to know how if it'll look right, is to put it in. Hang on, you don't need to come that far. Where are you? Here we go. I'm messing this bit up. Well, the one thing about the person changing jobs in the company that helps is that I now no longer need to switch my shift midweek. Right. So I used to have to switch shift on a Tuesday from... I'd work a normal shift early's Tuesday, then switch to late's Wednesday and back to early's Thursday. So I now no longer have to do that. Because that was getting a bit... Yeah, it's a case of he had family commitments and couldn't work earlys couldn't work late on a Wednesday. So it was a case of switching minds so that he was okay with his family commitments. Which is fair enough. Especially when you've got a really tiny one. She's not even a year old, so it was perfectly understandable. It could just be a little bit confusing. Which day of the week is it? Right, so you need to come all the way to the end. 1, 2, 3. This one. But it's not too bad, like I say. It's back to the original shift pattern. The same shift all week. And you would be there. Let's put the stairs in. We're going to get one side put in, then fly up somewhere and check how I like it or don't like it, as the case may be. Right. I made a whole bunch more lecterns earlier. I'm not sure I have enough. So I'm definitely using a lot of them in this build. I think that's about a stack and a half so far. Yeah, I hope so. Actually, that's 2.5 stacks. Okay, well, we'll continue with the rest of it, and then I'm just going to have to make more of them. You. I just think that with them having the holes, it's a lot better than having completely solid. It looks like you can still view the front of the chapel. even if there is a big open area. FK. There we go. Okay, I thought it'd gone, so yeah. So we need some more half slabs and probably some more trapdoors. Those. Take those. I think we have a whole bunch more mangrove over there. I'll have to take a look. Because I was using the mangrove in the main entrance hallway. You're done. You're this one. Yep, I put a pattern in and then I cover it all up. What can you say? Light level still looks okay though. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. About 20, okay. Okay. There. Right, so I need 40 more. The question, I'm going to put these down for the moment, but I may end up taking these out. Purely because I'm not sure how the mangrove and the dark oak are going to go together that way. So let's go you. That's 30, so that's not enough. That's a few too many, but that's okay. Let's... Now, where would I have put the mangrove? Oh, I've got more white terracotta here and red. Hang on, let's grab you. And you. Here we go. I was pretty sure I had some, but I couldn't guarantee it. Because the amount of wood I go through. Because I don't seem to scrimp. Okay, so trapdoors cost a fortune and stripped logs. What can you say? It's worth it if it for when it turns out okay. I don't see the point of scrimping if it's the blocks that give it the best look. Right. Wrong ones. Silly Pendle. Okay. Right. So we were 8 short on this row. Have a look from over here. Well, that didn't go too well. We'll try that again. Can't say I'm 100% convinced. My problem is if they were... Okay. Wondering about the little detail on it. It kind of looks like a tiny cross. Let's grab some more trapdoors. Because the dark oak trapdoors won't be wasted. Yep, you were all there. We were going this way, weren't we? Not what I wanted, but let's grab that. Okay, I hear a sound somewhere. Either that or I'm going slightly doolally, which wouldn't be anything new. So the one thing I need to do is figure out an organ design. That I haven't come up with yet. I know we made a piano design a couple of seasons ago. So I guess we can probably do something similar. Right, and then we can just grab some more trapdoors. Ah. Hello. Yep, that's the plan. We have a whole bunch of books out here ready for that. We got some books here and here, so we can randomly dot the books about, and in the choir stalls as well. For those, because yep. And then what I want to do is put people's names on, like Samaz and Ali and Eliza and so on. People who have given resources to the project. Like I need to take the book, don't I? And then take the book, and we need to put I always spell Sam wrong. Samaz on at the moment? Yeah. SAMAAZ. See, we need to put. Yep. See, your reading time. Yeah. So what we're going to do is do things like that. I've kept partial list, and I'll have to try and remember everybody who has, because there's been lots of people who have, but that's the plan with the books, is I'm going to dot them around every so often and put people's names on them and thank them for their donations for what they've done. Like Samaz with tons of ideas and resources, and you with ideas, and people in stream with ideas. Stuff like that needs to be dotted around, because we have lots of lecterns and we can get lots of books and do that. It seems like a nice place to put that kind of thing, considering the number of lecterns. But yeah. Right, so that's that side. Like I said, I think I kind of like the little cross peeking through. Even if it does block it off a little bit. It's not as... If you were sat back here, it's a little bit harder to see the front. But then we are a long way from the front. So let's go up here and try not to die. Think it's okay? Now we have to rinse and repeat on this side. Right, but windows. Right, so I want you, I want you, you. To put you away. I'm going to need you, you, and lots of you. Right. Okay. I'm going to need that light in there, maybe. I was thinking of taking these out. Oh. Go up and then over. Do I want to do that? Would it be better to have them connect all the way around? Have a think. No, I think connecting is better. So if we went like that. I need to light them up probably. Okay. Hi Samaz, thank you for the hydrate and thank you for the phantom. I was wondering if I'd been in an area where they could have spawned, but it's daylight. Right. $64 of you, so I'm not sure this is going to work up here. Oops. I don't know, I fell off the edge. Right, so I got the 64 back. Right. And that goes there. Right. And it's 6 wide, so this should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But I also wanted to put some depth in. Put you there just so I've got something to lean against. And then same again. So I can probably get rid of a block afterwards. Get rid of you. Because I want more depth in the window. Because I was thinking when I was looking at it, it's too flat. Let's go down here. You there. And we can rescue that lot. Yes, I'm cutting the corners. I'm skimping where I can, but not in an area that will affect the design. Well, that's my thought. Right. I'm not sure this is going to work. Purely because it's very flat on the inside. Etho's not watching, that's good. Because skimping corners, yeah. Sometimes it just needs to happen. What I need to do is switch that next to those. And try and make sure I don't hit the waxed copper bulbs. Okay. Okay, so 2 more of these. Right, don't like the way this goes that and that goes that, so I may have to use some scaffolding and replace. Yeah, but if I put it in my right hand, Samaz, I'm probably going to hit something I don't mean to hit. It is pretty much guaranteed. If I do that, that's what's going to happen. Just because I am dippy. But it is a really good suggestion if I wasn't so dippy. Right, so it's still not right. Okay, I'm going to put you here for a minute. Well, it does that anyway. Okay. I was thinking it'd do something different. It didn't. Let me grab those blocks. You went out here too as well, didn't you? Okay. We have some of those that just haven't been stripped yet, so we can just switch it out. Come on, give me the block back. Got them all? Think so. Not seen any lying around. Now we just need to go grab those blocks from the top. Okay. We hit the restart time again. Oh, thank you for the resub, Ali, as well. I apologise, I missed yours. I'm really, really sorry. 45 months? You're definitely insane. I just noticed. I do apologise. It wasn't intentional. Yeah. 45 months, just what? 3 months off 4 years. Wow. That means I will have been streaming almost 4 years before. I started streaming about a month before you so you joined followed the channel. So it's about what, 2 months off. Wow. It has definitely been a journey. I remember being terrified the first day I streamed. And didn't mention anything to anybody. Oh, yeah, that's hard to believe it's 4 years. Wow. Time flies. So I must have started streaming what? TC season. Oh, it was a season that I worked on the first, the trading hall, the one with the floating islands. Whatever season that was. It's about 3 seasons ago. At least. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's relaxing. You get to the end of a work day after being stressed out, and I get to talk to you guys and just relax. You're going to start streaming next month? That's awesome. You'll have to let us know your timeline so we can come by. Right, so I'm going to put some tent blocks there. And I hope you have fun with it. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yep. One, 2. I think we said 4 was that way. Yeah. Yeah. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be there. Let's just make sure the pattern's right. The only problem you have is English speaking. Oh, you can always stream in your native language to if that's the way you prefer to do it. But yes, I'm sure your English is a lot better than you expect it to be, because and it's certainly a lot better than mine in any other language, because I don't speak any other language. Right, so that looks about right. We're going to have to take some out in the middle to replace it with those. So some of those should have been changed. That all depends what you want to do. 2, 3. So it's 3 sets of blocks up. Let's knock those out. I was that busy going up that I forgot I need to take some of these out. Right, so 1, 2. It's a top 2, 4, 6. So these two here need to go. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with doing that in your own language and getting comfortable and enjoying it. Because that's the whole point. It's about having fun. Right, so we said that. Let's get that one there. These ones go in a weird pattern. They don't go the same order. 2. Which means this one is probably this way, I want to say. Then that way. I think that works. Because that's the thing with streaming. Streaming is done worldwide. So you're okay like that. So let's take you out. And you've got to do what you feel comfortable with. Not what I want. I want the brown ones. No, that's not right. These ones I'm never sure which direction they are. Nope, that's not going to work. Right there. Yep, that's it. But the main thing is, whatever you do, have fun with it. So I need to do the top one of this one too. So I need to take you out, but I'm not sure which way you'll go. Well, you're not going to go that way. Won't go that way. We can't have it from the back because the back was the way we just did the other one. So it has to be that way. But you still need to let us know when you do start. So we can at least send follows, etc. your way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1, 2. 3, I want to say. Guess we'll find out in a second. Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks right. So now I just need to knock it out. Am I too low down? 1, 2. No, I'm right. Because I only did 3 of the bottom bits. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wrong one. Ugh, that's not good. Three, 4. Not sure that's right. I knocked it out 1 row too low. Exactly. Try at least 1 string. Make sure you don't try, you don't know. Oh yeah, that's definitely not right. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. There we go. Yeah, it's a matter of knowing which way it works. So I know which place to, what direction to place that one. That one goes there. It doesn't go that way. How about that way? That goes there. So we're okay with that one. Now we just need to sort out this, and I think that is there. Can I come over 1 block? That is there. How about there? Yep, that looks about right. Which means that one goes there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, glazed terracotta is one of those blocks that you have to kind of get right. They were a pain to put in. The ones in the ceiling. Especially trying to place them. It's not quite so bad this direction. Right, so means, are you that way, did I say? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. They always turn 90 degrees. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But depending upon the pattern, it depends on which one goes first. Let's go. In fact, I may be too high. Let's get you out. I think it only needs one above it. Oh, did I do one or two? No, I only did the one, so that's okay. Ooh. Little concerned about that. It seems like there's going to be a lot of room above there. At the top of it. You'd go there. So you start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm not so convinced. Maybe I need to make it 4 at the bottom. It needs to go up a little bit. It's too low down. Now the option is I bring the blue across the bottom and move everything up. Or I just add an additional block here and move those bits. And I'm not sure how 4 at the bottom would work. Thank you, Samaz. You have a great rest of your day, okay? And take care. And have fun when you do start streaming. Yeah, that's the thing. It needs to move. It's too low down. Yeah, we're going to move. You're right, Samaz. It needs to move up a bit. Right, so let's knock you two out. Let's go 1. 2. 3. Then we can get the other one from the front. We should grab those blocks back. Pop you there. Right, so you need to come out. Need to go there. You need to come out. Which way were you? Yep, you're that way. Means you four need to come out. Because you, you, then you. So I need to do that one from the back. You, you. Nope. You. Back. Hang on. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So those two are from the back. No, they're not. What are you doing, Pendle? This thing goes 1. That'd be the back. 2, 3. 8. Nope. Then you come from the back. You go. Just so I have something to place it against. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is that way. And we can get those from the back. So you need to come out. And you need to come out. And that way. I think you come from the back as well. Okay, so let's go sort this lot out from the back. Then we'll alter the rest of it. It's fine making the pattern on the floor. But you're never 100% sure it's going to work right until it's actually in place. Well, that was silly. I needed at least one of the brown. And then you. And you. And now we can get rid of you. And you three as well. Yeah, okay. We'll go up and knock those blocks out again, or at least try. Once we've got it sorted properly, at least it'll make the next ones easier. Because we'll know what we're working with. Right, so you need to disappear. You need to disappear. So you started 1, 2. You should be here. 3. Four's already in place. Then you should be 1, 2. 2. What? You should be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You go 1, 2. Now you need to come from the back. As long as I got the shape right. It looks right. And go there. And there. Looks right. And then I just need to check whether I remove the bottom 2 blocks or leave it as the body slightly longer. Okay, it's not too bad. In fact, I think I prefer it that way. To be a bit longer at the bottom. So originally when I did it, I only did the 3. But I'm thinking the 4 actually looks better. Let's resource pack. There we go. That's what it looks like in the right light level. And it looks kind of like it's standing on the base, kind of. Not completely, but definitely gives it more depth. Right. So I know what I'm doing with the windows. Let's take this one down because we now have one in place. That works. Yep. Good job I don't do parkour. I wouldn't last very long. And to think, I never actually fell out of a tree as a kid, and I used to climb them all the time. And jump off 8-foot walls and never think twice about it. Even though I was only 6 or 7. Wouldn't do it now, but what can you say when you're a kid? You don't really think about it, you just do it. Right. I'm going to need a whole bunch more. I'm going to have to make more of the copper bulbs, which is fine because I have a shulker stall of copper blocks, and I have 2 shulkers of wax. So we've plenty of resources to repeat that pattern. That's true, Ali, to a certain extent, that they never think and just do. I guess it depends what you're actually doing. Getting into mischief. Yeah. I think that works. Right, so let's see if we can figure out what else we need to do. I'm still not sure about the pulpit. And the pews seem very far away from the pulpit. But what I am thinking is here. Get that rid of that one for a second. I want some temp blocks. Just so I have something to place against. So it's just a case of breaking up the design a little bit. Now the problem is, do I have... Okay, just use that. I needed something to place against. Fast travel. Hi Puri, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Right. Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. We've been working on the church. Now we just have to figure out an altar, put in the extra windows and the extra pews. I think they've worked out well. It took us a little bit to come up with a design for them. Depending which ones the chorister seats look okay, and I like the way the little detail pokes through on these bits. So it's coming together. Right, so an altar. Let's see what we can figure out with that. Put the right blocks away. So I can find them later. Terracotta, I want those, so we'll put you in here. Let's grab you. I'm thinking of... not quite, no. I've still got the roof to put on in some places. And I've still got a couple of towers to finish. But I got a little bit burned out doing the walls. So I took a break from that to start doing some of the interiors. So I still need to finish off the roofs and add a couple more towers. And the island is only partially in. But it's coming along. And then we had the awesome suggestion of a river stream through the forest with the waterfalls. So I've been jumping about from here to there to the other, because we got this large statue in and the tiny statues. And then we got the kitchen is in when the pictures render. I think the netherite looks very much like cooked meat. Ish. So we've done that. And we've done the Great Hall. But there's still so much more to do. Yeah. So we got the Great Hall in. With different kind of benches. So I'm not sure if you've seen those. But progress is definitely being made. When I think about it, there's so many more rooms still to do. I know we're halfway through June. Not sure whether to use. Do I use walls? Do I use stairs? Do some stairs. We'll do some walls as well. Oh, I had walls and stairs anyway. Hi, half giant. Thank you for the creeper and making me jump out of my skin. Right, so we have some posh ones. We have some posh ones of those. We have some of those just in case. How are you doing today? Do I want some wool? It won't be a second, just need to hit a button. I'm going to grab some wool. Colours wools do I have? We have some white. We have some green backup. We can always make more wool out of string if we need to. Let's grab you. Gonna grab 4 stacks of you so we can make another stack of white wool. You trying your hands at a custom tree today? That's awesome. I hope it goes fantastically for you. And I ducked my head when I flew there. Yeah, learning to build organics is very good. I am not good at it, but I wish you all the luck in the world with it, because it is. I'd probably have to practice it a lot more before I could get anywhere. So I hope it turns out fantastic for you, and I'm sure it will. You've tried a few, still need practice. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's one of those skills. You need to practice a lot, and then some people get the knack for it, and some of us tend to struggle and not. Yeah, have a tiny little bit of green wool. I need to pop around a few more books and put people's names in them. Nope. Okay, that must be a new thing. I didn't think we could re-dye things. If we can, that's great to know. Yeah, no two builds are the same, yeah. Right. I'll put one there, because we just need to dot books around. Right, so AFK for marshmallow for a second. Depending where you are in the world, it depends how quickly things can blow up. Okay, never mind. Okay. Right, so it's a lot of area here. So I wonder if I do a couple of different kind. And then maybe have one that I did. Then have a tiny one here. I'm not sure. No, that doesn't look right. Maybe we just have the one. I know it gives me a lot of space. Added challenges of it is it's very white with very red leaves. A Godswood tree from the Game of Thrones. Yeah, okay. That's going to be a good challenge. Right, so if we did here, that's 3. And we did that there. I haven't watched Game of Thrones either. I've heard about it. I heard everything was really good up until the last season or the last part of the last season. But seeing as I didn't own a TV at the time, and I still don't, it's one of those things that I'd have to stream. If you know what I mean, watch on a streaming service. But yeah, I've heard good things about most of it. Oh, that's cool. Sam's dragon is 70% built. His third one, I believe. Where did I put the light blocks? Oh, okay, we have a bunch of those here as well. Yep, you see, I need to put roof on. We've got rain coming in. Okay, so gonna put a couple of those in just to light up the area. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay. So I could then place white wool on the top. With a green stripe down the middle. Kind of to match the seating, at least with them being green. Now, if I want them to overhang the edges, I'd need to take that out. Put a solid wool in. Question is, that work or doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So if we took these out, hang on. And we could kind of have it draped over. Not sure how well it looks. We'll figure it out. Seems very big. I would say it seems very big, but it might just be the colouring. It's very short this way, but very big that way. I'm not sure I'm keen on it. It was worth a try. And I don't think the white works. The white is too bright. I wonder. Got 6. Gives me 13. Oh, Spook doesn't want it. Spook's asked for no night time, so we'll not sleep. Depends what they're doing. Sometimes you can't have night time purely because somebody is doing something or other. That's not going to work either. Okay. Right. I wonder about some half slabs. So I don't want it two blocks tall. How about Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm struggling with what to do with an altar. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to think about it. And we'll come up with something next time because we've hit the 2-hour mark. I could put a wooden table in, I guess. Rather than the stone one. That might be better. But we'll worry about that next time. And then once again, thank you for the resubs, Ali and Miss Mist. And thank you for the follows. And thank you for everybody who stopped by. It is very much appreciated. And you do make it so much more fun streaming, just chatting to you and the building. So let's see who is streaming. Okay, so there's plenty of people today. We have Rendog, Zuma, Gemini. Anybody any preferences? Tell you what, we'll send you Geminis. Wait. But I will raid and run because I need to eat. Raid. Gemini Tate. So you guys have a great rest of your week. For those who can make it on Friday, we'll be streaming Subnautica because we've still got Subnautica to finish. If not, I will see you when next is best for you. Take care and have fun. Bye now.